Cool. So, episode 6, we're going to be thinking of best away grounds that you've been to. Now, be calm, be sensible.
Yeah. This is going to take more than one episode.
This will take more than one episode, but let's be appreciative of other people. But yeah, talk to me about. So look, you guys have been around for a long time. You've grown up in a club. I can say that. You've been around, around the club for a long time. Talk to me about some of the best days you've had away, and the context of why they were great days.
I think it's sort of start in reverse as we get older.
Actually, I don't go back like when my granddad's had to go to Chelmsford fans.
Oh yeah, we was only young then, but that was quite fun. It was after Senior Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah, we lost 3-2 after extra time at Dagenham's grounds.
To Chelmsford.
Yeah. And we was walking out as we were walking legally. That's why they call me Parker 86 when we're losing.
Oh,
Parker 86.
86.
What was that?
85.
85.
But yeah, because they were called the Clarets. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, so everyone just taking inflatables to football. And this Chelmsford fan had a big inflatable wine bottle because they're called the Clarets. And my granddad just stuck his fag out on it.
Ain't so breaking hair, are you?
Yeah. But he was a good loser, honestly. I mean, I had plenty of practice watching Grays, just to be honest.
The old cap. He used to chuck his cap in here when we scored, didn't he?
And I suppose a bit of a precursor is, people that aren't, regulars for non-league, is that there's very minimal segregation. It is quite a lot of mixing with people, so it has its good side, its bad side.
It's got potential. I
think a lot of it though is that non-league. It's basically one gate in, one gate out.
Yeah.
So if you're attacking one end,
and you've got to walk past
and
and
you're walking past the team and they're celebrating,
it could be a nightmare. Someone's just
head down, hands in pockets.
They said practice the walkout when we lose quite a lot. There was a good one among the fans. We was Hampton away
at Beavery. That's
what a place to visit, the Beavery.
Yeah.
And
what a grad. What scenery? Amazing scenery there.
Yeah, I like playing around the Beavery, right? And there's
explain it to me. What does that mean?
Well, it's called the Beavers. Everyone likes to beat the Beavers, don't they? Right.
It's a nice place to go on a train.
Yeah.
The bar staff are really helpful, really friendly.
And we went into a pub called the World's End, but it's quite a nice place.
Yeah, it's not like the World's End at Tilbury.
Yeah.
Which was named, I don't know what it's named after. But anyway, right?
So next to the station.
It's like those places you find over years, especially when you have a beer at games, what I used to drink when we were younger, and you end up giving your scarf to a pub to put behind the wall. You go to a bar and it's like all the visiting teams, you end up buying like a scarf every year. But we see a load of Wimbledon fans on the train on the way back from Hampton and Richmond, like AS Wimbledon singing.
Just after.
And they said, who are you? And we started singing, We Are the Greys. And then after that, they nicked our song. Started singing We Are the Dons. I'm sure we had it first.
We did. On that train. It's where that
started.
Oh, wow.
If any Wimbledon fans are different, feel free to comment.
Sliding doors moment.
Yeah. We're talking Wimbledon, not MK Dons, because we don't recognise MK Dons as a real football team, even on this pod.
The
only franchise we like is McDonald's.
Burger King and other takeaways are available.
Yeah. We'd take some sponsorship as well. Yeah, super. So, other away days you can think of.
Also, I remember Wembley in the FA Cup.
Oh no!
Not the road to Wembley.
Val Farm. Is it called Val Park? Val Farm. It's called.
Yeah. It wasn't the road to Wembley. It was the walk to Wembley.
Yeah. We was just basically attacking, and there was a bloke who used to watch football. Ozzy
used to come with his 2 kids.
Leant on the wall. Ball fell over.
On top of them. Yeah, toppled over.
On top of them. Greys were on the attack. Their goalkeeper ran out, jumped the wall, tried to help him out.
Their
goalkeeper. He didn't care if he was going to score or not. To be honest, we probably didn't. Probably missed the open goal.
And the crazy thing was, we got a couple of a geezer with his kids with a wall on top of them, and their chairwoman went round. He broke the wall.
He was trying to charge us to reboot the wall.
It's like a wall that's just fallen over.
There's only about 5 or 6 people leaning on it.
Wow.
But then their goalkeeper was like, no, nothing happened. He said, I see it just fell over. So
he was promptly sacked. Move him on.
But
Hayes away.
Oh yeah,
the league.
Right. At Haringey away last week, just to date this podcast, speaking to AFAs.
Person involved.
Yeah, local people might know him as the chef in the Oaks pub. Other pubs are available, but they're running out. And I'm convinced he went to the burger stall and Hayes, it was just Hayes in it, and he asked for a cheeseburger with cheese. I don't know if he got 2 lots of cheese. I I don't know what he got. But
He asked for a cheeseburger with cheese. They went, do you want onions with that? He went, no, I just want a cheeseburger with cheese, please. Cheeseburger.
And everyone's like, so you just want a cheeseburger then?
Well, I didn't say that. Cheese.
But I'm not sure that's the truth. But he reckons, I reckon it's true. I'll be sure about that. But
It's
again,
one of them things. It's like chili. It's like chili. It could be hot, it could be cold.
Exactly. And look, there's the poor old lady up in the Regis. Right. There's an old lady.
Oh, they are such a good one.
And she wore the bro set. It's mid-90s. This might be the day when we always seem to end up in Bogner's front cover of their programme each year, we tying our flags up behind the goal.
Yeah, I think because we was one of the only teams who actually had flags in
decent ways to in them days. And we was probably winning them days actually. We had quite a good record away at Bogner, believe it or not. And this old lady come out of the toilet and I think she had a bit of dementia or something, bless her. And some young kids were just like annoying her. She used to have this like green and white teddy bear and always know if any Bog fans know what I'm talking about. And these kids, they weren't like great kids, they're just local kids. And they just used to terrorise her. And
lovely, she was a lovely lady as well.
Yeah, she come to the our ground as well.
She used to talk about football for ages, didn't she? She was like, had really good football knowledge.
And yeah, luckily like someone stepped in and sorted the kids out. But yeah, it was like, good one, but...
Cheshire
yeah, back to that's exactly what I was going to say. Right.
Cheshire away.
The bonds between the players, that we sound like one of our favourite teams in the previous episode, the Snows.
They loved football, beer and gambling.
And probably fish and chips and one on the coach.
Always.
But that was a Gary Cole thing and all, that might be through Snows, I don't know. Yeah. And in a lot of the social clubs, they had £250 jackpot fruit machines.
Atherton's playing a fruit machine. Atherton comes back on this.
Yeah, he still plays fruit machines now, bless him, he loves it, right?
We might have to get him on.
Yeah, we did say last week, yeah, we want to get him on. But
He's at the codcast, he don't like any chili. No.
Right, because that involves cooking, not using the microwave.
Oh, that's harsh. Right, and he had all the extra lives, all the bonus features that light up Reg, all jackpots coming in. And he had £3.60. I don't know if he thought he had £36 because he was drunk, I don't know what it was. But he collected £3.60 by, was it Danny or Lee?
Danny
Snosey was waiting to play the machine after him. And he's like ruined the rhythm of the machine by like collecting £3.60 when he's on for a jackpot.
He took £3.60, you took £3.60, you idiot.
Well, his exact words, I think there's a few F's in there, he was absolutely going mental at him. And the Athens just said, yeah, but I only put £2 in. He's like, £2 is £1.60 profit. And in them days, I think he paid for 2 bits.
Yeah, when it's back, 2.20 a pint.
Yeah. There's a few darker times, like I'll be shot away when you try and walk through the park, get to the way in.
Yeah.
Because,
I was shot away when we beat them 1-0. Yeah. Richard Haller silenced the East Bank, sorry.
Yes.
So older shot at the time are massive. Their crowds were huge. Like
they was on the way back up. They haven't been in the Premiership. They was on the way up.
2,500, 3,000 regularly.
We sort of stood. It wasn't officially segregated because we got on well with some of their fans, didn't we? So we drank with some of their fans
pre-match in that
Golden Bear, what's it called? No, Golden Lion, the pub. And then
the Beehive down the bottom of the road we went to, and then they said, "Oh, it's coming like up the club, up supporters bar."
Yeah, underneath the wooden stand that I'll shot you know that opposite the main stand.
Because they said basically like no fans really go in there like into local boozers because it's like I'm going on so we went there
yeah and a lovely bunch now.
Steve Aspinall,
Steve
Aspinall, what guy?
Was it Simo? Was it another called
Simo? Big Simo. I can't think of the other. There was 3 of them.
There's 3 of them.
Simo and
lads. And I always used to go after every time we played there. But
when they come round,
for some reason there was a fan called I don't think I can remember in Ken Butley. He ended up on the wrong side of the fence and he thought, I'll just stay here anyway. And we scored an injury time winner. 1-0, turned around to about 2,000 people just...
Ken Buckley. And that was Richard Haller, channelled his inner Bernie Slater.
Yeah, climbing the fence, because it's up for old school 80s crowd, climbed the fence, giving it like a fist pump, none of that sort of stuff. And there was like about 20 of us going men, or however many people turned up in them days. And
Perry was there, wasn't he? Perry
Growler,
PJ Harvey.
Oh God, you hear him?
I think one of mine has to be Exeter away. I want to say 03, maybe 04.
Was that with a sticky gun?
That was when we were,
back. Gary Hooper last minute.
This is Gary Hooper last minute when we were in that away end that Exeter have got, which looks a little bit more supported for supporters now, but where it used to be literally two blocks of cement, and then they kept squeezing us in closer and closer to get more locals in. And then Gary Hooper last minute, and
I'll be honest, I was
absolutely mad.
I was giving it to the ones who were in our end because they had to let more in because apparently that's a big game they're playing us in them days. Quite Exeter. Obviously they've got bigger fish to fry these days.
Yeah, He was good.
Today, wasn't we?
I don't.
Big draw.
It was the big draw.
I'd gone to meet a guy I used to work with who was at university in Exeter, so I was at university in Cardiff, and I come round and met him, and we went for a pint after the game, and he was like, just make sure you're covered up, because you don't be.
Yeah, I'm sure Exeter fans are looking for great.
After the game, in a pub that was a sea of red and white, and it was just me with like the sky blue, and just tucked it right up underneath the coat.
Was you drinking pints of their tears?
He's at university. I bet he was saying like some concoction of like, was it? What they call it? What's the thing you have, the Guinness blackcurrant cider or whatever?
Oh, I thought you were talking
Snakebite.
I thought you were talking university. I thought you were
No, snakebite cider, innit?
Cider.
Yeah,
concoction of tax dodgers.
After
university.
Yeah. Hello to all the students.
I mean, like, as you said, like, yeah, they've gone up to fry bigger fish than us, and we all four, and really well run club now. But yeah, just one of those days. It's just memorable. It just sticks in my bank.
Kettering away.
Yeah.
We bus.
We may owe him a dartboard.
Yeah. Do you remember John the Bus? We've mentioned in the previous episodes.
Yeah.
He took us to Kettering, drank in the ground, drank in the local pub. I think we actually probably got a draw, which was
We've got a 1-1 draw. Because they was quite a big club. They've been relegated from
conference maybe in those, because we still be that level.
It was. They got relegated, and they was expecting to go in the north
And smash it.
but they ended up getting put in the south due to the league logistics and all that.
And we was playing the game of darts in the clubhouse, and
decided we was taking
we take the dart ball gun, because I don't know if Dino hit a 180 and he didn't want to take the darts out because no one would believe him. There's no camera phones then.
So he took
the dart ball, the darts in it to prove he got 180, took it up with him. As you do.
As you do.
And Dino's got a dart ball. Another song.
It's still got it apparently.
Yes, it used to be in his garage. I don't know if he's still got it now.
Wonderful.
I'm trying to think of the other, I'll tell you what, a good recent one away though was Great Wakery a couple of years ago when we ultimately faded them.
Where's the bar?
Through there,
Straight through, is it?
through there and do it right.
Brilliant, cheers mate.
Real life on the podcast. Real life on the pod. Fan wants to know where the bar is.
Literally a sign underneath him that says bar is to the left.
This is what happens when farmer teams travel to away games.
Yeah,
they get lost. Fair play to them for travelling.
Don't get fans on the podcast.
I mean, if that was Phoenix though, there'd be at least 70 of them apparently. About as believable as Brentwood singing. Things that didn't happen this week.
Things that
Phoenix though taking 70 fans for an away game and Brentwood fans singing.
And me going out for a run.
That's more believable. And
Look, I think what we'll do is we'll come back. We'll definitely kind of revisit away days. We'll do a kind of a part 2. But we'd love comments on this. If you're an expert, if you've not been for a while, you used to go, you used to come along. Drop us comments, leave us things in the captions for us to talk about, so we can bring it up.
We've had some great feedback.
Yeah.
I've had Jason Walker, we spoke about. He's got in contact. He's going to come on. So if we can fix up a game when he can make it, he'll come on.
Fantastic. Yeah,
and
great.
also Ian Oakley, former fan, cricketer. He'd like to come on. Got people wanting to come on.
Yeah.
Mr. Media Savvy, I'm not us Herberts.
Yes.
Fantastic.
He'll
So yeah.
sit in the cartoons or something, wouldn't it?
Wonderful.